Hello everyone, I'm your host Lachlan from Locked and Loaded. Today we're going to be covering the Nintendo Switch's release, which is just a day away, and I couldn't be more excited. In fact, I'm so excited that I wanted to show you my top 5 things I'm excited for the Nintendo Switch. In fact, I've got my gears turning. Not in that way, but you know, in just a special way. Number 5. Nintendo haven't really been known for their easy-to-use interfaces. In fact, Nintendo has only really been known for their first-party IP, which these days feels more and more like they keep rehashing old titles. You know what? I think the Switch will change both those things. You want to play a game? Boop! UI has you covered. You want to go to the eShop? Boop! UI has you covered. You want to use the internet? Well, there's none of that yet. It's not on launch, but boop! This thing looks intuitive, it looks sleek, it looks easy to use. This thing looks fantastic. Everything that needs to be on the screen is on the screen. Anything that needs visibility is seen. Everything is laid out before you in such an easy and accessible format. And they even thought about how someone would touch it, because it has touch functionality. They thought about that. They did the thing. It's miles ahead of the Wii U, I can tell you that. Or should I say, we can tell you that. Number 4. Shovel Knight, yeah, Shovel Knight. It's Shovel Knight. The fact that Nintendo is sticking true to their favorite companies, the indie community, and all that consumers love is just fucking awesome. What's even better is the fact that Spectre of Torment is freaking coming out first on Nintendo Switch. I love Shovel Knight. I love the action. I love the retro design, the fun, the action again. But what I love even more is the constant attention affection this game gets, with updates and DLC and the amiibo and Spectre of Torment introduces all these new features with Spectre Knight and his scythe, where you can surf and jump and climb walls and do everything that is possible with this game. Further to that, there's new abilities, there's new battles, different yet familiar scenery, a new story with a new campaign. I mean, you can just feel the thought that goes into this game, the way that it sticks true to its style while making new strides in how to make brand new content for old games. Number 3. I'm going to be living on trains, trams, public transport, pretty much all of this year. It takes me over 2 hours to get to where I need to go, and I get bored. Sitting on the train as I go into the city, it can become monotonous, a continuing stream of tediousness, of dull, repetitive scenery. I mean, the 3DS is fine to use, but nothing exciting is really coming out after the Switch launches, especially if the Switch is well received. That's why the Switch is motherfucking portable, yo! You have hours on a train? Better get out that console. Don't want to hold it in the same position? Put it down and play that motherfucker on a cup tray. Don't want to live? Play the Switch wherever and whenever you want and you don't... Oh, but there's a limitation in the battery, I hear you say. Fuck that. Use a portable charger. Use my soul to charge it. I don't care. I can play games, Skyrim, Shovel Knight, that other one, you know, the one where I bloody hell want. And then you can use it on the TV when you get home. There aren't any limitations. There's so many ways to play this system. All the styles, and it's for me to choose how I want to play it. That's what I love about the Nintendo Switch. Number 2. The biggest problem I have with new systems are the controllers. Not the fact that they're bad, not the fact that they're uncomfortable. It's because the controller itself, these days, usually costs around $100 Australian, and that is a lot of money. However, Nintendo is a genius. Mr. Nintendo himself, of course. They thought hard, really hard, like impossibly hard about this system. They remembered that with most indie games, most party games, races, the games you have a laugh with friends when they're around usually require one joystick. Smash Bros, Bomberman, fucking Mario Kart, Street Fighter, 1-2 Switch. These all require half a controller. So what did they do? They split the fucking controller up and they were like, hey, you can use one half of these things each. And use it I will, because I'm so excited to be able to sit down with my friends and enjoy myself. Straight from the word go. I'm excited to play co-op Shovel Knight, battle it out on Super Bomberman R, and with all these indie titles announced the other day like Blaster Master, Wargroove, Ukulele's multiplayer, and especially fast racing RMX, I cannot wait for the Nintendo Switch from day one and the amazing co-op games that come with it. Play on the little Joy-Cons, do the little thing, gotta play the co-op, gotta play the co-op. Number 1! Who fucking guessed it? I did. I knew the list. I wasn't surprised. Were you surprised? I knew this was coming. I knew it was. But I don't fucking care. This is my game of the year. I haven't even started playing it. And I know that this is going to be my game of the year. I just know it. This is going to be my game of the year. Going to be my game of the year. Beautiful landscape. It's stupendous, stunning, just fucking wonderful. The land to explore, it seems incredibly vast and intriguing. The way that the whole game is ginormous and full of secrets will have me digging around, searching for hours upon end just to look for an item, like the Master Sword, or to find a shrine to get my hands on, solving puzzles and oh, god damn! The fact that this is a close thing, if not the actual idea that Mr. Miyamoto had when he first envisioned Zelda, way back on the NES, excites me in such a way that I'm a kid again, playing Ocarina for the first time. Like when I had a Nintendo 64, I still have a Nintendo 64. I should play Ocarina. You can ride horses, fly through the air, surf down hills, battle fierce enemies, climb mountains, scavenge for food, attack encampments of enemies in your own style, and the best part of it is, it's non-linear. You want to fight the endgame boss straight away? Go ahead! You want to stick to the story? Be my guest. You want to explore the wilderness, go to Lake Hylia, find treasures, then it is your choice, your path to forge, to make. This is your journey, your game, your adventure. I cannot wait until I get my hands on this game to start forging my own path, to take this new world into my own hands. There is nothing I can't do, nothing I won't do. This is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is the reason I am getting the Nintendo Switch, and I cannot wait until it arrives. Go ahead and subscribe. The button's right in the middle. Over to the left we have the last video I did, which was a weird Mario video, I think. Over to the right we have the last speed paint I did, which was Proto Man. Subscribe, like it, share it, do it. All that stuff. Hope you enjoyed.